It feels like people are, in some circles, are recognizing JT Gray as a Pro Bowl snub. I know a lot of times that can go with what team you play for, how many times you're on TV and stuff like that, but just when you want to talk about what might be underappreciated about what he's still doing.
Yeah, look, you know, I would be one of those people who think the same thing. You know, when you look at the NFL stats right now, he leads the NFL with 22 special teams tackles, and he blocked a punt, and there's no way to measure what he does in the return game, but he's out there and he's blocking on teams' best gunners and stuff like that. And I'm biased, but in my opinion, he's the best special teams player in the NFL. I'm super proud of him. The thing I love about him is he comes to work every day, and how he has throughout the years since I've been here learned how to make himself better through film study. And now I think I had mentioned to you guys before, every Saturday morning before our team meeting, he runs a special teams meeting for a half hour and just has some clips on the 4 core phases with the rest of the guys on special teams, and is a leader of that group and wants to make sure that everyone knows what they're doing and have our chance to go be successful. And so I'm biased, but to me, I think he's the best special teams player in the NFL, and hopefully, that gets recognized continuing going forward. And it has been in the past. I mean, he's been an All-Pro and he's been to a Pro Bowl. But I'm proud of the way he's played this season.
Downing a punt at the 1 should be a stat too.
Yeah, it was a heck of a play. We actually had 2 of them, right? Matt had 2, one at the 5, one at the 6. JT makes a heck of a play on that. Matt had 2 really good punts in the game, and so I thought Matt played a really good game. I was proud of how he performed as well.
Was that his best that he's graded out for you guys?
Yeah, I think it was. I think he had asked him to flip the field twice, right? Punting backed up and once out of our end zone. And, there's certain types of punts that you want to hit. And when you're backed up there, you want to try to drive it and get the ball on the other side of 50 and start them there. And so I thought he performed well. I was proud of him.
He hasn't had a ton of attempts lately, but what would you say about Blake Grupees from year 1 to 2? How have you seen him kind of, develop as a kind of more consistent?
Yeah, I have. I think so. I think, at the Giants game, right, when he had the one blocked and he missed one and he's bounced back and we sent him out there, and we have all the confidence in the world in him. And, whenever the opportunity comes up to send him out there, we feel he's going to go get his 3 points. And I think he's had a very solid season, and, he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Is there like a specific type of mentality you look for in a kicker because they kind of have to be a special type of person to trust them to go out there in those moments?
Yeah, I think there is. I think we have a saying here, Riz and I would say, and all the time, there's no such thing as a high maintenance specialist. So I think that's the first thing is, you want a guy who isn't going to be a pain in the butt or isn't want to be a prima donna or have his own all kinds of ways of doing things, and so that's one of the things that's important for us. And, they got to have a tough mentality. And I think the great thing about Blake is, like when he first got here and did his rookie skit and had to go up there and perform and sing a song and stuff like that, like for him, people have talked about him his whole life, right? He's little. We know that. Like we still joke with him in there. So, but like that just rolls right off his back. That doesn't bother him, So he has thick skin, and he has the ability to make himself comfortable in any situation, which is important. And he has great confidence in himself. And, he goes out there knowing whatever kick he has to go take, he's going to make. And we have that same confidence in him.
What did he sing? Do you remember?
I don't remember. But it was a song I did not think that he would have sung.
Wasn't it a rap song?
It was. I just can't remember which one it was, but it was, yeah. Oh, we got? Happy New Year's, guys.